Servus, grüß euch. My name is Pablo Picanto and welcome back to Disturbed. Hope you're in the mood for a little more text adventuring. Let's venture forward here. We made some progress, I think, in the last episode. I don't know how long this is gonna go. I have the feeling we have been kind of everywhere where we can be. You see, no, the ship. Okay, we were in the ship. We got a knife. Did we get anything else? I'm not sure. We got at least a knife. And now is to find out what we're gonna do with. Oh, that guy. That guy killed. Okay, maybe. Okay, we're gonna try. You hear a subtle echo of shifting rocks before you. He's gonna come, he's gonna grab us, right? An eye appears before you as its gaze pierces the darkness. Before you can do anything, tentacles burst from the ground and grip your body. It pulls you about, but you resist as much as you can. You remember the knife you have found and you struggle to bring it out. With success, you hold the knife, yes, and begin to cut away the appendages that bind you. The room vibrates as you do cut, and the creature immediately leaves you alone. It takes you a moment to catch your breath. You come to a divide. Which way do you go? Okay, now we can finally go there. That guy killed us the last time. Let's go right. The path you walk comes to an end. Before you shines a pillar of light. The light rests on a corpse that seems to have been here for quite some time. Near the corpse stands a lone flower. For some reason you feel hope enter your heart as you gaze upon the flower. Surely this flower will ease the pain of the spectre. You approach the flower and carefully pluck it from the ground. There is something special about this flower. Light continues to pierce through the darkness from an opening above. Surely this gives you some hope that all is not lost. Seeing that there is nothing else for you here, you turn around. Okay, we have a flower. Sure, we go left. And we're back here again. Okay. Right. Go left. Go left. Okay, no, left is leading me back here. Left, right. Try everything. You notice that there's a light off in the distance and you continue to make your way forward. Ah yeah, we're here. We're here again. Let me have a save. There's a save here. And then we have a knife, right? There was a dog somewhere down here. And a spider. Spider was somewhere. Okay, that is the dog room. Yeah, right. Entering a room with two cell doors. Before you can do anything, a large hound leaps in front of you. You got a knife. I hope this is gonna help. The beast does not look very vicious, but one wrong move can surely be the end of you. You pull out your knife and prepare for an attack. The dog reacts and starts to growl at you. Okay. Your adventure ends here, right? You don't survive long and die a painful death. Okay. Knife does not do... Life does not do doggy. Right behind me? That's the way up, right? And the spider was somewhere here. Was in the far door. Oh yeah, that's the spider. Before you can even act, the spider falls from above. You have no doubt that it is hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. Pull out a knife and stab the spider when you can. Unfortunately, the knife does not scare the spider and bites you with ease. You begin to lose feeling all over your body and everything goes black. Your adventure ends here. Okay, not spider as well. Yeah, wait, the ghost. The ghost? Maybe he will have my flower? The ghost appears before you. Without hesitation, you reach for the flower. Ah, that's it. Finally, something to give to the spirit. The spirit grabs the flower from your hand as you extend it to him. You feel a subtle breeze blow by as the figure fades away with the flower. Nice, a faint whisper dances about the air. I'm free. At last. You feel a sense of relief within you and reach for the sword. Nice, you now wield this special sword. Okay, with the sword. Spider and hound, right? And, oh yeah, there was the lake. There was something in the lake we couldn't get because there was a fish. Resting underwater is an orb of some sort, sitting on the bottom of the lake. There's something strange about it, as if it were calling out to you. Okay, could I save? Whatever. Dive in, we have a sword. Yeah, okay, dive in. You open your eyes to see the stone sitting before you. Start to make your way toward it. A large fish comes into view. It quickly notices you with its mouth stretched open. You grab your sword and hold it close, pointed at the fish. Come on. The fish swims at you with haste. Just as it gets in range, you thrust the sword into the top of the mouth. The sword penetrates and goes through the forehead of the fish. It struggles about in pain as blood filters through the water. You pull the sword out and the fish retreats out of sight. Yeah, you doubt it will live long. That's what you get, fishy. With the fish no longer a threat, you make your way to the orb. Holding it in your hands, you feel it vibrate as if there is energy inside it, trying to break loose. This must be important. Must it now? Okay. Pool orb. What was here? The faint trail comes to an end. There's a collection of stone pillars down the hill. The large field of grass. Let's go to the pillars. You stand before the large stones arranged in the shape of a circle. Center is a stone with what appears to be some sort of slot or hole. No doubt about something needs to be. How about an orb? You remember the orb you found on the floor of the lake nearby. I'm just gonna save here real quick. You place the orb into the slot carved into the center rock. Stones that surround you begin to glow. The light radiates and grows brighter. With a flash of light, your surroundings change. The ground no longer is grass. The newly discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by somebody long ago. Rubble and stone near the edges of the platform also hint that this is an ancient place. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You are amazed at such a sight. I saved. Let's approach the light. The light intrigues you and you walk toward it. Rays of light brush about you as if they are seeking to break away from its home. You feel the energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. Your body begins to glow immensely and you burn from the inside out. What? You're blinded by the flow of power and you dissolve before it. Your body becomes disintegrated by the light. Your adventure, unfortunately, ends here. Wow, there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna place the orb, but we're gonna leave. Now seeing what secrets these stones contain, you know you can come back at a later time. Cool. You pick up the orb. Okay. Picking up the orb. What was on the field? You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. Wow. As if a trick, upon your eyes, you see a unicorn run across the field. It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Surely the unique power of a unicorn can help you with your quest, but there's clearly something wrong. If only there was a way to charm it. If there only was. Okay. I'm thinking right now of a way to charm the giant spider, and I remember the huge ass, badass sword I have. And if that isn't charming, I don't know what is. Now let's try it on the guy. Back in the tower. Save me a save. And the far door. The door struggles to move, but you enter into what appears to be a spider's den. The air is thick and the room is a mass of web and body parts. You notice that there are a couple items in the room that could be useful. If nothing else, there's a key on the ground that you will no doubt need. If you can even act, a large spider falls from above. You have no doubt that it is hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out your sword and stab the spider as it lunges at you. Over and over again, you stab the monster. Each time it squeals in pain. Yeah, sounds good. The spider flees into the darkness overhead. You hear it motioning about, possibly to strike again. You notice the key on the ground close by your feet. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it for the door. You feel you got what you need. There's no reason to go back in that room again. Okay, you got a key. What do I need a key for? What's here? Private library. Wasn't there a chest up here? There's a chest. You notice that there's a chest resting against the wall. Passageway like the previous room. Open the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice there's a lock fastened to it. With the key you found earlier, you try it out on the lock. The lock clicks loose and you open the chest. You discover a small wooden harp resting on linen cloth. You take the harp and close the chest. Okay. Ah yeah, harp. There was some book here told about soothing a unicorn with the harp or something. Save. Let's actually the hound in the tower, not outside. Downstairs real quick. You got a harp and a sword now. One has to work on the dog. Right? Enter the middle door. The one with the blood stains. You enter a room full of metal cages. Yeah. Okay. In the middle of the cage. Cautiously walk down the hallway, entering a room with 2 cell doors. Before you can do anything, a large hound leaps in front of you. The beast doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move can surely be the end of you. You pull out the harp and begin to pluck at the strings. And now the hound eats you anyway. The hound begins to wag its tail. Oh. To your surprise, the beast walks away as if it were charmed by the harp. You never gave it much thought how powerful music can be. Power of music. The left one first. You open the door to find a skeleton positioned in the corner of the room. There's also bat and some chains attached to the wall. You have no doubt this individual was locked up for a long time. Inspecting the skeleton, you notice a ring on one of the bone fingers. There's a faint glow of light emanating from the ring, as if it were magical. You may find such a ring useful. Maybe I can contain the light of the orb with it. You take the ring and put it on with a perfect fit. Light ring, light orb, you know. The right. You enter a cell on the right. You see a wooden table on its side, some debris on the floor, and a large hole in the corner of the room. Seeing nothing special, you motion toward the hole. You discover a passageway underground. Unfortunately, all you can see is fallen rock blocking the way through. Seeing that there is little you can do, you go back where you came. Okay. Okay, leaving. Leaving. We have the ring. Save. And the harp, right? Okay. So we're gonna try soothing the unicorn, and gonna try out the ring on grass. It was, yeah. Continue on. Gonna try out the ring on the Stonehenge thingy. Right? Okay. Explore the field. Oh, unicorn will not kill me. You find yourself gazing over a grass field. Unicorn. It's a trick. Unicorn runs across the field. Disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Unsure what is going on, you think of a way to tame the beast. You suddenly remember the harp you found earlier. So, with the harp in hand, you pluck the strings. The soothing calm comes over you as you listen. The unicorn comes into view and stops before you. The unicorn glares at you and you begin to hear a faint voice in your head. Human, have ear for my words. A great evil has gripped these lands, and it has rendered me powerless. You must find some way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power I can do little. The fate of this land depends on you. Okay. Before you could speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You realize that you are alone to complete this quest of yours. This is no longer about saving your farm. You must save the whole land from the spreading dark. Yeah, we started as a regular farmer, right? We ran through the lands and... not sure what is there to save. We didn't meet a single living person, kind of, right? And the town we were at was fucked already too. You turn back as you question what you should do next. Okay. Now, I would love to have a quick save. Inspect. Okay, can do that here. Save. Save. You stand before the large stones arranged in shape of circle. Okay. Put the stone in. Glowy, glowy, glowy. Right now. Approach the light. Let's see. Light intrigues you and you walk toward it. Rays of light brush about you as if they are seeking to break away from its own. You remember the ring you have found and point it toward the light. Your hand trembles as light flows into it. Before you can think, the ring begins to burn and you stumble back. Light shines brightly from the ring. You notice a subtle warmth to it as you observe. You feel that you accomplished what you must do here. Alright, you pick up the orb. Okay, with the orb back in your possession, you walk back toward the trail. Let's have a save here. The faint trail comes to an end. There's a collection of stone pillars. Okay. Now we got a ring of power. And we talked to the unicorn. The unicorn said something is containing its power. Can only think there was something on top of the tower. The crystal that we found with all these gooey things on it. The one we saw in our dream once when we died, I think, from dreaming. Happens all so fast in this game. It must have been at the very top. Continue forward. You climb the stairs to find a wall ending your path. Above the end is a hatch. Okay, the hatch. You open the hatch. There it is. The thing. You have made it to the top of the tower. Before you is a stone of power resting upon an altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if they were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here, as if the stone is sapping away your energy. Okay, let's try it. Ring. Yes. You stretch forth your fist and point the ring at the stone. You can feel a resistance as if the stone is trying to defend itself. You try to keep hope and focus on the ring. A burst of light shoots out from the ring, penetrating the stone. You feel the very air shake about. The ground beneath your feet begins to vibrate. The ring becomes heavier to hold in place, but you know that it is working. You feel confidence and a sense of joy sweep over you. The light intensifies, nearly blinding you. The ground beneath you shakes violently as if the tower itself was trying to stop you. What little fear in you becomes powerless as you focus on your task. Everything goes white, blinding you completely. A weird sensation comes over you, and you feel as light as a feather. You begin to feel a tingling sensation all over your body as you hone your senses. The feeling suddenly flees your body, and you find yourself motionless. everything is cold and your ability to concentrate begins to leave you. You open your eyes, witnessing what is left of the tower. You begin to feel something. Warmth, light. It is coming back. You lack the strength to talk as the unicorn comes into view. Light emanates from the horn on its head. All you can do is smile as the creature approaches. The light intensifies. You may have saved the land, but the unicorn has come to save you. Your adventure does not end here, does it not? But the game does. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that was some progress today. Not bad. Okay, we're through with Disturbed. That was the game. Damn. I gotta say, I enjoyed it. Surely, yeah, you have to like text adventures and not the most action-packed and stuff. But they have their own charm, right? And this one especially, it was very dark, and I liked exploring every single death you can die in it. I don't know if I got everyone, but finally we got the only good ending. The final good ending. The game is completely for free, so if you want to look out for more endings yourself, just download it. Brad Moore doesn't charge anything for it, even though I believe he could, at least a little bit. I mean, there are more games out there that charge you something that are not as good as maybe this is. You can see there is work behind this one, and it's very well done. I enjoyed it because of what it was, and yeah, it was a little pity that there was no music in it. The music you were hearing, I edited it in. The game itself did not have it. It was a little pity, a little hard to feel the atmosphere at some point while me playing it. Yeah, but overall, it is free. What am I complaining about? Nothing. It was really a great experience, and I hope you had a little bit of fun with it yourself. If you had, feel free to share this series with others, and I will be happy to see you in the next video. Have a nice one. Servus. Goodbye.
Is it midnight now? Is fun gonna start? Wow, I'm so ready for fun. Yeah, let's bring it. Hi. Where's the fucking clock and shit? Ah, it's midnight. I'm so glad. Oh, fuck.